Welcome to the stream. Excuse the black screen. It is early. I have not had coffee, and yet here I am doing a stream, forgetting to turn on, or rather plug in, the camera. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You're there now, right? Hello. There it goes. Alright, camera is on and plugged in. We are good to go. Box. Last night opened up the Commander bundle. Today opening up a good old box of play boosters. A few cards I'm hoping to get here. Let's just see how it goes. Screw it. We're just gonna get right into it. We're not gonna do all the mumbo jumbo baloney we usually do. It's too early for that, and like I said, I ain't had my coffee. Still got to get a deck list together for Pokemon later today, going to a cup. Yeah, the buy a box promo is gorgeous. I have mine in my binder. I'm very happy to have it. I will have 2 of those and 2 regular students going in my Gruul standard deck. I cannot wait to play that deck and turn 3 someone with either Tifa or Firebending student. Packs. Let's go. I am still upset that they went from 36 packs to 30 in these boosters, but you know, it kind of is what it is at this point. They've done what they're gonna do, and yeah. Much more. First time flyer, Zuko's Exile. This was great in pre-release. Answered some big threats with that card. Ooh, I got a bonus sheet card. It's not a good bonus sheet card, but I'll take it. It's something. Solid hit. Ty Lee, okay. One of the 2 prowess Ty Lees in the set. It's interesting to me that both Ty Lee and May have prowess. Well, one version of May does. But Azula doesn't. She's the prowessless friend. General. Hey, bye. Some Panda Spirit action. Ran and Shaw. Foil Bitterwork, Kyoshi Village, and an ally. Hits over here, common over here. Boosties. Snowballers. Razor Rings. This card messed me up last night. Fought through it, but it messed me up. Raucous Audience, Porcupine, Canyon Crawler, Wandering Musicians, Blasting Jelly, Flopsy, Protectors, Engineer, Ember Island Production. Okay, we got Fire Nation Palace. Hey, we got an Op Island. Take that. Cunning Maneuver. Sold Out. Waterbender. Healer. Origin of Metal Bending. Mongoose Lizard. Warden. This card was an all-star last night. I was playing, Is It Prowess? Anything related to that was just good. Ruinous Waterbending. War Balloon. Pursuit. Unagi. Foil Walls of Bossing, say. And a foil Appa Mountain. That's a pack right there. Wish we would have gotten one of the better ally tokens, but that was a pack. Regular, rare, foil mythic, and a foil full art mountain. I'll take that. Outside a few cards went in set almost blind. Jerome, I don't know how you did it, man. I could not stop myself from looking at spoilers whenever they hit. I was too excited for this. Water Tribe, and the same thing will be happening with Lorwyn. I'll be looking at spoilers all day, every day for Lorwyn because I am so ready to go back. Pillar Launch, Cadets. This was decent. Trap. Koi. I watched people get wrecked by this daggone Koi. Cat Owl. Soldier. Water Bending. Balloon. Hey, we got the Azorius Aang again. Boomy. Serpent's Pass. And some soup. No soup for you! Is that for me?
Yes.
Oh, the wife done brought me coffee. The pack goes down. Pack goes down, coffee goes up. Oh, thank you, sugar. Alright. Hog Monkey. Geyser Leaper. I wasn't investing in this set, so had no need. I would likely get a few singles for existing commander decks. Yeah. No, it's a fun set to open, and I'm right there with you. When they announced so many Universes Beyond sets for this year, for the end of the year, I was extremely turned off and was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy a couple singles here and there. But the more that got revealed about this set, the more I was excited about it. A few cards are going in a commander. I'm trying to pull a Sokka today, hopefully, so I can make him my one of my new commanders. Giving my Jeskai Planeswalker deck a break because everyone hates it. I'm gonna use the land base to play some Sokka. But it's a fun set. Zhong, Ostrich Horse. This was a good card. Sad I only had one of it to play with last night. This card's stupid and sealed. Target creature gets menace, and then all creatures target player controls get +2/+0. This card was bonkers. I did not get to play it. Air Nomad Legacy. The Boulder! KO. Hey, the Planetarium. There's a good mythic pull. Foil Yip Yip. Pools and a Colpy. That Planetarium's a great card. Uncle Shoe. Solid card and sealed. I have a feeling this might see some constructed play. Depending on what the format looks like here in the next couple months, since we've got VV bans and stuff. Turtle Duck. Good Lightning Strike. Yeah, the Planetarium can trigger off itself is really cool. Beetleheaded. Rumble. Otter. Another Northern Air Temple. Another Legacy. Another Boulder. Did I go back in time? Hold up. Hold up. So, Teo, the Boulder, Air Nomad Legacy, Northern Air Temple. What happened? What happened? I got the same 4 cards in the pack, uncommons, back to back. Wizards, what happened? Wizards, what? Sokka, Soldier, Plains, and an ally that I actually want. Lacks me some Southern Water Tribe allies. What was with those uncommons, though? I don't think I've ever seen the same exact 4 uncommons back to back like that. And they were almost in the same order. The Boulder was switched with the one, but what the heck? Azula always lies. Snowballers, Razor Rings, Raucous Audience, Kyoshi Battle Fan, Cycle of Renewal, Zuko's Conviction, Crazy Lady and Miyuki the Kit, Go Shuck on Some Frogs, Zuko, Suki, Firebending Student, what up? Teo, a Peak, and a Kyoshi Ally. I will take that too. Right now, these Firebending Students are not pre-selling for much online, but I think once the format gets adjusted to it and people realize what a broken powerhouse it is with prowess, it's just going to see a ton of play. Excuse me while I sip some coffee. It'll quench ya! It's the quenchiest. I love this card. This card, I got one in my seeded pack and one out of my boosters last night, so I got to play with 2 quenches, and that will really tick some people off in sealed. Spectre, Lost Days, Merchant of Many Hats. Oh, Shu, Bushi, the whole gang. And Doc. 3-in-1. Hey, Ty Lee. Aang. Mon General. Hey, bye. Hey, there's the tricolor Toph. Big ol' Koi. Montanya. Double-sided token. Did you just come to watch? Or? Okay. You want to have a seat somewhere? Sure. Excuse me. Oh, Roku's Dragon. Sweet. Now I just need Roku. Farm Animals, Rocky Rebuke, Freedom Fighters, Azula Always Lies, Pox Bearers, Platypus Bear, Fatal Fisher. The Haiku! We finally got the Haiku! Sokka's Haiku, the card that is a Haiku. I love the flavor of this card. The card itself is not bueno. It's really ew for a 5-drop. But the flavor of this card makes it. Getting that set aside for myself. One Roku is a Jumpstart card, but there is a Roku in the main set. The Legend of Avatar Roku turns into Roku, and he's what makes that dragon token. Nope, Fireflakes. Aw, I was hoping I got some tea. Professor, hey, redirect. Oh, we got a double rare. Oh, it's a rare and a mythic rare pack. This is the pack that dreams are made of, people. You get 2 really playable cards, and one of them is a mythic. We got Redirect Lightning, and more Walls of Ba Sing Se! So in this box, in the first third of this box, we've gotten a foil wall and a regular wall. Jong Jong, and a Momo Swamp. Hello, Momo Swamp. Alright, last pack of this third of the box. Porcupine, Canyon Crawler, the fortune telling bitch. Yeah, I just said bitch on screen, get over it. Earthbending Lesson, Kyoshi Warriors, Aang's Journey, Combustion Technique. This was good in Is It Prowess, because Is It Prowess naturally has so many lessons. This thing will deal with anything your opponent can put out. Pull the Owl to pair with the Planetarium to come full circle. You are correct. I very much need a Wan Xing Tong. I want a Wan Xing Tong. Really need it. Water Tribe Rallier, Dai Li Agent, Secret Tunnel! We got the tunnel. I got the Cave Saga to go with it last night. I just needed that tunnel. Oh, more rares. And another Mai. That is my third of this Mai. I think the world is telling me to play black. Dai Li Indoctrination, my thing went fuzzy, Foil Pools, and Bad Ally. My third My Scornful Striker. I really think the world's telling me to play black at this point. It's like, oh yeah, everyone's going to be playing prowess. You need to be different and really screw them up. Since we're through a third of the box, we're going to move that stack of bulk out of the way so it doesn't topple over. Peddlers, Grasp, Enthusiasts, Moose Lion, Lesson, All-Star last night, Messenger Hawk, Ruffians, Iro. There's the cave to go with the cave. Awesome. Now we got the cave to go with the secret tunnel, and it's going to go right there with the secret tunnel. Make sure those two stay together. Azula, Temple. Hey, this was on my hit list. Abandoned Air Temple. Nice. Wanted one of those. Inspector and an Appa Plains. Alright. And T. And we got T. Didn't get T in any of my packs so far. And my first T. Someone on Facebook group suggested Judy, Soul Cauldron, Badger Mole Cub as a combo. See, that's why they should have banned Soul Cauldron instead of Profs. I really believe Soul Cauldron should have been banned instead of Profs. I don't know why they chose Profs instead of the Cauldron, but it really should have been the Cauldron. Animals, Audience, Porcupine, Crawler, Snowballers, Water Skin, Hockey, Energy Bending, Downfall, Bitter Work, Boomerang Basics. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Earthbender Ascension, that was my promo last night. And the Blue-White Sokka, Foggy Bottom Swamp, and the Bad Ally. Forgot to put those full art lands with the rares in that stack. I feel bad for that. Oops. There we go. Alright. What do you think is being a slept-on uncommon in the set? Personally, I think the slept-on uncommon is the one I haven't friggin' pulled yet. It's a super low print uncommon. My buddy gave me one last night, and I was super happy that he gave me one. I need 3 more. It's Enter the Avatar State that I showed on stream last night on my phone because I didn't have a physical copy. And my physical copy is technically still in my backpack from last night. So we're just going to whip out the old phone. What is going on? There it is. Enter the Avatar State. Excuse the ring from my camera light. Until end of turn, target creature you control becomes an avatar. That part doesn't matter. Gains flying, first strike, lifelink, hexproof for a 1-drop uncommon. That is bonkers for a 1-drop uncommon to give that much text. Usually the most we get out of this type of card, and it's usually in green or blue, is +1/+1 or a +1/+1 counter and hexproof. This is also getting lifelink, flying, first strike. This is ridiculous. You can use it for good blocks. You can use it on the attack. I really think this card is a slept-on breakout. I have not seen any influencers, streamers, whatever you want to call them, talk about this card. But this card is going to matter so much in 60-card formats. Not so much in Commander, because there's way better things in Commander. But in 60-card formats, Enter the Avatar State is going to be a true force. Enthusiasts, Moose Lion, Lesson, Hog Monkey, Geyser Leaper, Zhang Deserters, Platypus Bear, Wakalanche, Sokka, Fire Sages, Cat Gator. Ooh, it's a 4/4. Our rare is a 4/4. See if we can guess it off of the flavor text. I wish I could get her a big open prairie she likes. I'd let her hop her way to happiness. Oh, this has got to be the Zookeeper. Wait, he's not a 4/4 though. He's a 2/2. It is the Zookeeper. He is a 4/4. Okay. I would recommend my wife play this in her mono green Goreclaw deck, because Goreclaw can make it a 2-drop. If she's got Medallion, it's a 1-drop, and then all of her non-humans, which I think that deck is exclusively non-human, are going to get pretty buffy from both Goreclaw and this. So I think it might be a playable for her. Waterbending Lesson, Foil Forest, and some Fire Flakes. Oh, it's a double-sided token. I didn't see a token back, so it took me a second. Hog Monkey, Geyser Leaper, Zhang Zhang Deserters, Ostrich Horse, Rough Rhino Cavalry, Starter Riot, Fan, Rockalanche, Sokka, Sages. Another Cat Gator right before the rare. Alright, this one's a 6/3. Oh, it's the drill. Sweet. I didn't have one of these yet. Foil Porcupine and an Islande. Alright, looks like we're about this takes us halfway through the second stack. So technically this makes us halfway through the box. Cutting Maneuver, Sold Out, Ruffians, Merchant. This card is another slept on uncommon. Oh my god, did this thing win games for me last night. I put in so much work. You kill a creature, you swing for 4 because you give her the daggone double strike counter. This was such a solid card. I'm seriously considering making this a part of my either Boros or Gruul Prowess decks coming up here in the standard format. Long Fang. Yeah, I put her in the rare stack because I'm going to keep her. Buzzard Wasp Colony, Serpent of the Pass. Alright, here comes our rare. See if we can identify it, and how quickly we can identify it. I do agree with you. I think Sun Warriors is going to be slept on as well. I'm happy I've pulled 1 or 2 of those. It has potential. So let's see if we can guess what this card is. First off, it's an O2. There's the flavor text. Together we are unshakable. I didn't memorize the set well enough, I can guess. Roku. Oh, dude, Roku is so far from the 6th avatar. There have been dozens and dozens of avatars before Roku, Mr. Yeet. Okay, Earth and Ally. One of the rares I'm not excited about. This is a weird one. I want you to play 5-color allies with this. It's very... ugh. Some Swamps, some Misty Pumps, and another double-sided token. I'm pulling all these double-sided tokens, but I'm not pulling any double-sided cards. Welcome in, Lorcana. It's good to see you, buddy. Yep. Yeet's good to see you, too, on stream. Your first time. Your Mark is a first-time chatter, so definitely good to see you interacting. Foggy Swamp, the Azula Lightning Strike. These will be replacing the Lightning Strikes that are currently in my 60-card deck. She always lies. She's Lightning Striking you, and she's always lying. Now, 2 back-to-back Azula cards. They may be commons, but 2 back-to-back Azula cards in this pack. If there's not an Azula in my rare slot, really? Waterbending Lesson, Aang's Journey, Wrestlers, Master Pian Dao. You're right. Grandpa Ku. Every time I cast him last night, I never once said Master Paku. I'm casting Master Paku. No, it's always Grandpa Ku. Aang's Iceberg is the rare. Tiger Seal in the, not schematic, field guide. That's what it's called. Field guide border. Yeah, Jerome, that bonus sheet lightning bolt is really nice. I will say this, because I saw a meme about it not that long ago. It's the Shrek meme where he's telling Donkey to stop for 5 minutes, and I kind of feel the same way with Wizards reprinting Lightning Bolt. Could you not reprint Lightning Bolt for 5 minutes? Because so many printings of Bolt lately. It's bonus sheet, it's secret layers, it's so many of them. We got an Appa. Hey, Momo Plains, I'll take that. And the Boulder. The ballistic kind, not the fighting kind. Uncle's Shoe. Waterbender. Healer. The origin of metal bending from the most badass earthbender there ever was. Mongoose Lizard. Swamp Hunters. Bandit Attachments. Skin. Reversal. There's your Sun Warriors, Jerome. So he pointed out this is one of the slept-on uncommons, so we're going to pause for a second to look at this. Firebending X, where X is the number of creatures you control, and you can create allies with it. Yeah, this is why I wanted one of these for the ally deck I'm making with Sokka, because Sokka, every time you cast a non-creature spell, you're getting an ally, and so this just works, it synergizes with that so well. How about Aang's Iceberg being the second functional reprint of O-Ring in 2 sets now? Brother, I think you mean in 3 sets. We had a functional reprinting of Oblivion Ring in Final Fantasy, in Edge, and now in Avatar. Wizards really needs to stop printing O-Rings, too. They're not that played, they're not that great when they only target one thing, and just stop. Stop, Wizards. Stop the O-Ring abuse. And it's even worse that this one's a rare instead of an uncommon like it usually is. I mean, I guess the flash makes it worthy of a rare, but whatever. Sparring Dummy. Ozai's Cruelty. Alright, the rare slot is a 1/1. Oh yeah, Spider-Man did have one too, so that's 4 sets. 4 sets in a row had functional O-Rings. Hey, we got Momo. Some warriors, an engine room, and a wolf ally. I'll take the wolf ally. That's a good token. I've noticed when it comes to these 2 allies in particular, because these are the only 2 I care about. The rest of the allies can eat me. These are the ones I want for my Sokka deck. I'm pulling way more, and I'm seeing way more pulled of the Kyoshi than the Water Tribe. Well, except for today where I've got 2 Water Tribe and 1 Kyoshi. But, yeah. On the regular, I'm seeing more Kyoshis pulled than Water Tribes. Benders, Iguana Parrot, Path to Redemption, Sentries, Boom Bash, Barrels of Blasting Jelly, Abandoned Attachments, Iroh, The Cave Again. Got a few... Alright, hold up. We gotta pause the stream because bots like to be bots. Hold on 1 second, guys. Remember, no one click a link put in here by someone you don't know. I am not sponsoring it. It is not mine. Do not touch. No touchy. Oh, good. They actually caught it. I don't even have to delete it. It says likely ban evader and they're restricted. Good. It's invisible to you guys. It doesn't exist. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, you can't see it, but I can. Luckily, they got caught by Twitch as a ban evader, so I don't actually have to do anything for once. Azula, Air Temple. That's the Wan Shi Tong we wanted. I mean, it's not the beautiful showcase field note one, but I will take any Wan Shi Tong. That is a great mythic pull. Super happy to have this in my deck. And we got a foil Momo. Alright, double rare pack. What up? 2 packs left in this third of the box. Glider Kids, Turtle Duck, the Archers, Beetle-Headed Merchants, Octopus Form, How to Start a Riot, Cycle of Renewal, Destined Confrontation, Zhong Zhong, White Lotus Reinforcements. Ugh. Bad cards. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. And Waterbending Ascension. Oh, no. Is my foil slot? It is! Foil Mythic Roku. Hello, Mr. Roku. So, Jerome, now I can show you the dragon making mechanic. Firebending 4, pay 8, create a 4/4 dragon with flying and firebending 4. So, that's why you need that particular token, who now that I have this, can't find the token, because it likely went in the stack instead of with the rest of the tokens set aside. So yeah, finally got that. Ah, there he is. Thank you to my beautiful wife. And there's the dragon. Roku and his dragon. So this is firebending 4, so when you pay 4 and he attacks, you're going to get to make a dragon. And then the dragon also firebends 4, so if you attack with both of these, you're getting free dragons. And then more and more free dragons. Hopefully what you do with it is you spiral out of control with it. That's an awesome foil mythic pull. And then we get a Momo Plains behind it. So 2 rares and a foil land and a foil mythic. So yeah, rare, foil mythic, full art land. That's a pack. That's a pack, my friends. This box has treated us fairly well. Iguana Parrot, Path, Sentries, Boomy Bash, Pirate Peddlers, Watery Grasp, Kyoshi Warriors, Submersible, Zhao, Gather the White Lotus, Shared Roots. Hey! Our first showcase, elemental showcase of the box, and it's a playable. This is going to see so much commander play, it's not even funny. People are going to be, I have a strong feeling people will be building the Tricolor Allies with her as the commander. I've already seen several streamers and influencers say that they're going to be all over it. So that's a really, really nice pull. Foil Temple, Omashu, and a Judy copy token. Alright, as we did before, done with a third of the box, move that third of the bulk out of the way. I don't care how much the Roku is worth, I'm keeping it. Wife is telling me how much the Roku is worth. It's a $12 foil in the regular art, but that's one I wanted for myself, so I really don't care what it's worth. Hey, Paisho Tile. I think I just got a spoiler. There's a dual-sided card in here. And it's white, which means it can only be one card. So that's one heck of a spoiler. Healer, Lesson, Mongoose Lizard, Peddlers, Waterbender, Path, Soldier, they attack. Hey! We got a scene card. Crashing Weave. Tapping X creatures and then putting 3 stun counters on each of them. This might actually see some play. I don't know how much play, but it might see some play. Meteor Sword, Rallier. Another Roku? Wait, that means this is a double mythic pack. Because behind it... Oh, no, wait. What? Oh, see, that's what I saw from the back of the pack, so I thought I had a white mythic. I forgot he turned colorless. Alright. But a foil waterbending scroll, that's an exciting foil. And then, you know, Lion Turtle Forest, that's an exciting pull too. I thought I had a Yang Chen. Batmole, but not the good one. Deserter's Temple, Deadly Precision, First Time Flyer, Water Tribe Captain, Ruffians, Aang's Journey, Haru, Spirit Oasis. This is the first time I pulled this particular shrine. And a shrine behind it. There's the good Badger Mole. Everyone wants the cub. Apparently my wife has already claimed it. The second I pull it out of the pack, she says thank you. So, apparently this is already claimed. I don't get to choose whether I want to build anything with it. It is already claimed. There's Yang Chen. There's Yang Chen, the airbending avatar before Aang. It's another mythic too. That's a double mythic pack. Double mythic pack. What up? This is a good box. I'm gonna have to get a mythic count when we're done here because I think my mythic count is off the chain. Precision, Flyer, Captain, Pillar Launch, Cadets, Cat Owl. Hey, Full Heart Judy, the Sakashima. Man, I'm getting a good number of, that's my second bonus sheet cards, and they just reduced the number of these you're supposed to get in play boosters, too. Judy, what up, girl? God, I've always wanted a Sakashima, but Sakashima has always been crazy expensive. Now, not only do I have one, but I get a really nice one as well. So that makes me happy. There will be no war embossing. There is no war embossing say. No, there's not. There is only Judy. Invasion reinforcements, Twin Blades, True Ancestry, Conviction, Eagle as the garbage rare, Ruffians, Peak, and a Boulder. Garbage rare. I don't think it's playable. It's my personal opinion. I've heard people say otherwise. I've heard some people get excited about it. I don't think it's playable. Moose Lion, Boomy Bash, Foggy Swamp, Watery Grasp, Zhang's Deserters, Musicians, Shu, or Doc, whichever you want to call them, Cruel Administrator, Vengeful Villagers. There's the green shrine, so now we pulled every shrine from this box. Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. Ooh, got a double rare pack. I accidentally saw the foil. Alright, first rare. The Guide, Mr. Mana Creator. And the foil is a Fire Nation drill. What up? You know, I think I've gotten a good number of foil rares too. This has been an interesting box. Pull rates have been so weird. Yeah, I know about the new Shrine Commander, Jerome. It's actually super expensive of a card right now. The new Heibai. And people are very excited to get their hands on it because it's a Shrine Commander that's good, but not OP. So it kind of tears down Shrine Commanders in a good way. It makes it a little better for people to a little easier to swallow. Razor Rings, Rocky Rebuke, Treetop Freedom Fighters, Daily Indoctrination, Fortune Teller, The Warden, Zuko's Exile, Team Avatar, Invasion Tactics, Hama, Solstice Revelations, The Last Agni Kai. Now see, this is one where I don't mind pulling this over the showcase, because the showcase for this one is the black and white, and on that particular black and white, you cannot tell what is going on for squat. But that, with the blue and the orange flames coming off Zuko and Azula, this actually looks, this is solid. Energy Bending, that's a solid foil. I still think this card is going to see, let me turn the light off. We'll see this card maybe a little better. Now it's dark, but you don't have that ring floating there. I think this card is another slept on uncommon for Commander especially. If you're playing 3 or more colors, you get to draw a card and you get to mana fix. I think that's a pretty big deal. The Prison and Ember Island players copy token. We're down to 5 packs. There's a 6th of the box left. Very sad to see this box end, but I will be picking up my other box from my other LGS tomorrow. I should be opening it on stream tomorrow, as long as it's not too late in the day like it was last night when I got back from pre-release. Fully intended on opening this box last night on stream post pre-release, but it was 5 rounds and we got back and fell asleep because it was after midnight. Horse, Cavalry, Court Official, It'll Quench Ya, Rabaru Troop, Cycle Renewal, Poxbearers, Knowledge Seeker. I wish that one had flavor text. I would love to see the Doctor's flavor text on that. Earth Kingdom Jailer, Warship, Lion Turtle, meh. Firebender Ascension. So we got a double rare pack at least, that's nice. Raucous Audience, Ugly Plains, Good Ally. I've gotten 4 Water Tribe Soldiers allies, and only 1 Kyoshi Warrior ally out of these ally tokens. That's wild. Cool. Oh, Katara's Necklace clue. That's a nice clue. Some of the clues in this set, too, are really nice. There's this one. There's the Appa Wanted poster, or Lost and Found poster, whatever you want to call it. Some of the tokens in this set are just really nice tokens. Maybe I'm biased because I like ATLA and I grew up with ATLA. It's very likely that I'm actually biased, but I think some of the tokens are really nice. More Quenching Goodness, Rabaru Troop, Captives, Raider, Poxbearers, Battle Fan, Knowledge Seeker, Jailer, Warship, June, South Pole Villager, that's our first one of those. Twin Blades, Kyoshi Village. Hey, there's another Kyoshi ally to go with the Kyoshi Village. What up? So 2 Kyoshi allies and 4 Water Tribe Soldier allies. Hockey Clue. Sandbender Storm, Rumble Arena, Origin of Metal Bending again, Cunning Maneuver, Sold Out, Iguana Parrot, Platypus Bear, Wolf Bat, Leaves from the Vine, the saddest part of the entire fricking series. They had to go and make that a card, you know, so that you can make sure you cry when you play it. I hope your cards are sleeved. But no, seriously, that is, out of all the scenes in Avatar, the entire 3-season series, that is probably one of the most heart-wrenching moments in the entire thing. With Iroh singing to his son on the anniversary of his birthday. Wild. Tools of War. Yeah, they made it a card, yeet. Demonstration. Hey! Showcase Obsessive Pursuit. Aang's Journey. And an Appa Swamp. 2 packs left. Also did Bastion of Remembrance. Yeah, you're not wrong. See, there's the Appa poster clue. That's a nice clue token. Captives, Raider, Inspector, Lost Days, Lesson, Musicians, Penguin, June, Haru, Oasis, Temple, another... I think last time we got 2 shrines in a pack, they were those back to back. What? Wizards, check your quality control, man. Avatar Destiny, not the showcase, but, you know, it's a cool looking card. Long Fang, Serpent's Pass, and an ally I don't care about. Because it's Jet's ally. I don't care about Jet's allies. Alright, last pack. Let's hope for some magic here. Let's see if we can get yet another mythic or another double rare pack out of this. Lost Days, Lesson, Badger Mole, Disciple, Avatar, Destiny is great. Yes, it is great to Earthbend the Land. Zuko, Warden, Accumulate Wisdom, Seismic Sense, Heartless Act, which is an interesting reprint. There's our Katara. I think we got a double rare pack. I think we got 1 more rare left in here. Am I right? I am right. The Earth King's Lieutenant, some Freedom Fighters, some Gates, and some Soup. Alright, so we did get 1 more double rare pack there at the end. One of them having a Commander stand out. Alright. Now let's take a look back at some of the goodness here. So... see how many full art lands we got from this box. part of the reason I like doing these wrap-ups at the end is if anyone goes and watches this video on YouTube after the fact, they'll get a decent idea of what a box can hold. The more statistics out there, the better your scientific research. So it is a science and a data-driven process. Tiger, tiger, tiger seal. Tiger. Tiger. I get where you're going with that, yeet. So, 8 full art lands. Of these full art lands, those are Momo, those are, that's Momo, that's Momo. Okay, we got a 4-4 split of Appa and Aang's Journey. So, 4-4 split there. And then we go showcases next. That's a bonus sheet card. That's a scene. I guess a scene would count as a showcase. Yeah, there's 2. No, that's a bonus sheet card. Wow, really light on the showcases in this box. A whopping 4 showcases, and technically one of them's from a scene. So, I mean, technically 3 showcases in the box. That's, guys. 2 bonus sheet cards, which is good when you consider the fact that they just lowered the pull rate of bonus sheet cards drastically. It went from a 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 to like a 1 in 20 or 26. So yeah, big deal. Let's pull out our mythics. Mythic. Double Roku Mythic. 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 Okay. So, Mythic count. 2 foil Mythics and 6 regular Mythics for a total of 8. Okay. I mean, I don't think you can be upset about that. 2 foil Mythics and 6 regular. It's kind of hard to be mad at that. And then rare count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 30 other mythics. So 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43 total rares and above. Or, you know, I count these as rares even though it's technically an uncommon because your odds are just as good as a rare or a mythic even. So 43 total rare and better cards. I should have counted foil rares. That is my fault. 1 in that stack, 1 in that stack. 2 foil rares. 2 foil rares, 2 foil mythics, 43 total rare and above out of a 30 card box. I mean, to get over a third more rares than you have packs is kind of nice. And yeah, very, very few foil rares and above. I agree with you there. But, you know, I remember back in the day, in the days of like Zendikar and that block, those blocks, like New Phyrexia, where not only were regular foils not guaranteed in any pack like they are now in modern play boosters, you only got a couple foils per box and 1 foil rare or above per box, just 1 foil rare per box. So even seeing these 4 is kind of nice. I wish I could have afforded a collector box because that would have been super fun to open on stream. But A, I'm not paying $450 for a collector's box, Wizards. I'm going to jab directly at you with that one. And B, I haven't seen a single box that has $450 in value in it. and that's including the inflated pre-sale prices, because we all know pre-release prices are always way, way, way higher than the prices when the cards actually settle. The only way I've seen anyone get their money worth out of a collector box is if they pull one of the neon cards. Other than that, every single collector's box I've seen open is short anywhere from $100 to $300 in value. They're that bad. So Wizards, I'm going to jab directly at you. Y'all can clip this. Y'all can send it to Wizards if you want. I don't care. I'll take the heat. But if they want us to pay $450 for a collector box, they got to put actual value in the collector box. Otherwise, I ain't touching it. Not with a 20-foot pole. But that is the box. I want to thank everyone who came and joined me on stream for this. I am super excited to... Oh, yeah, Yeet. I don't think you got to see this when I opened it because it was pretty early on. So the Sokka's Haiku episode, they printed that as a card, and the text of the card is an actual haiku. So Yeet, that's one of the really cool things they did in this set. But that is the box. That is it for me for here for now. Again, I appreciate you guys joining me while I open this box. I look forward to opening another box with y'all tomorrow. For now, I gotta go get some prepping done for Pokemon. Not to mention get some breakfast. So y'all take it easy out there. Be safe. Do what you gotta do. I will see you again soon.